it's me, Joy. Welcome to Read with Joy, where we get to read with joy because we love reading stories. And you get to read with joy because that's me, that's my name. And today we're going to read with joy and silly faces and silly voices, but you can't see my silly faces because I'm out of view. It's a little bit of a sad story. It's a little bit like the Ugly Duckling. There's actually something wrong with my eye today, and you don't want to see it. Oh no! We'll just read the book, shall we? This one is actually written by Ian Beck. Well, he didn't come up with the original story, but he has written this one and done some lovely pictures. So let's get started. Oh, look! It's got my children's names in it when they were little. This orchard book belongs to William and Esther. Well, do you know what? It was actually Esther's birthday the other day. She was 15 and William's nearly 17. They must have been little when they wrote that, though. Oh. The Ugly Duckling, Ian Beck. Oh, it's for Lily. Once upon a time, there was a mother duck who had 7 little ducklings. 6 of them were soft and fluffy and yellow and said quack. Shall we count those ones? Are you ready? There's mummy duck. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. Quack. What about this one? The 7th duckling was quite different. He was grey and spiky, and he had a long neck and could only say honk. The other ducklings called him ugly. Oh, how mean. He tried hard to be liked, but the other ducklings never played with him. Aw, meanies. His mother would shake her head. Quack, are you sure you are mine? She said, Quack, you're a funny sort of duck. Whoops. One day, they all swam over to visit the ducks on the other side of the river. The Ugly Duckling, as always, followed far behind. The other big ducks hissed and pecked at him. Sss, go away, they quacked. We don't like you. You're not much of a duck. But honk was all the sad little duckling could say. Aww. That night, as the other ducks slept, the Ugly Duckling swam far away and hid in some reeds by a pond. Honk! No one wants me, he sniffed. An old cat came prowling along. Watch out, duck. Meow! What sort of bird are you? She asked. I'm a duckling, honk, replied the Ugly Duckling. Meow, funny sort of duck, said the cat, and she crept off to hunt for mice. Whew, duckling, lucky escape for you. Could have been your end there. Oh no, another predator, a fox. Let's hope he doesn't get eaten. The weather grew colder and colder. Oh look, it's autumn. It's very windy and the leaves are falling off the trees. But the Ugly Duckling stayed all alone by the little pond. One bright day, he saw some beautiful white birds with long necks flying high overhead. Honk, he called out to them. Where are you going? Far away south where it's warm, they called back. Come fly with us. The Ugly Duckling skittered across the water. Wait for me, he honked. But he wasn't ready to fly yet, and the white birds flew on far, far away. Oh dear, there they go into the distance. Before long, winter came. Snow fell and there was ice on the pond. The Ugly Duckling had no mother to snuggle up against and keep warm. "Aw, honk," he said to himself. "I'm so unhappy. Oh, if we were there, we'd give you a cuddle. We would. Oh, I tell you what, snow is fun, but it also is very cold." Then one bright morning, he woke up to find the snow and ice had melted and the world was green again. Feeling strong, he tried his wings. They had grown through the winter and he soared up easily from the pond into the clear blue sky. Whoa, look at him go. Honk, he cried in excitement. Honk, honk. He flew on over the land, following the shape of the big river in the spring sunshine. Soon the days grew longer and warmer, for summer had come. One day, he saw the beautiful white birds again. The ugly duckling flew down and landed near them on the shimmering water. "Honk," said the beautiful girls. "Hello, come and swim with us here. There's plenty to eat." And they plunged their long necks into the water. "Honk, who, me?" said the ugly duckling. "Swim with you? But I'm just an ugly duckling. No one wants me." The white birds all laughed. "You're not ugly, and you're not a duckling at all," they said. "You're a young swan, just like us. Look at yourself in the water, and you will see." The ugly duckling looked down into the water and saw his own reflection. His feathers were now a brilliant white all over. He had a long neck and a bright gold and black beak. He was a swan, just like the others. He honked happily. Honk, 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 honk. It didn't matter now that he couldn't quack. The swans gathered round him. "Welcome," they said. So the once ugly duckling, who had grown into a beautiful swan, flew away with the other swans over the blue water, and they lived happily ever after. Honk, honk. And there once was an ugly duckling whose feathers were stuffy and brown. Then they said, "Get out of town," and all of that. I won't sing the rest of it. Do you know what, actually, kids? Do you know, it makes me think, if you hear off anybody saying you're ugly or you're weird or you don't fit in or you're not like us, do you know what? You're just hanging around the wrong people. Get with the right crowd who's going to lift you up, yeah? You do that, get around people who's going to encourage you and be a blessing to you, and you can be a blessing to them. Fabulous. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I certainly enjoyed being with you. Will you join me in another video where maybe you'll even get to see my face? I don't know if that's a good thing for you or a bad thing. Oh, well, see you in the next video anyway. Goodbye.